This is Nurse Honey Babe with Golgan. It's past midnight, and we're playing something a little different tonight or this morning. Golgan wants me to play, wants me to watch him play Final Fantasy XVI, but I don't really want to. But I'm trying to be supportive because he's really excited about this game. So I'm going to be here with him as he plays, because he says the story's like Game of Thrones, but I don't believe him. I don't really know what all this Final Fantasy stuff is about. But, you know, that's what he wants to do. What do you think, Golgan?
Well, answer, Golgan.
Okay, so get your chair. Sit here.
I don't want to sit there.
Well, they're not going to hear you.
We'll see what happens.
We're going to see what happens?
Yeah.
And what's going to happen?
Isn't that what you always say? See what happens?
Well, let's see what we can hear. And what's going to happen? Okay, here we go. We're in it. Oh, we started with the settings. Don't want it to be too dark or else you can't see anything. Maybe like that. Subtitles. Ooh, text. Voiceover, game performance, graphics. Frame rate, please. We're going to go with frame rate. Next. Visual alerts. What is this? Whoa. What is that? No, don't need that. Visual. Text size. Okay, next. Begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. Begin the game with standard equipment. Yes. Okay.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh, okay, that's who. R1 to evade. Got it. We're in it. But why am I playing as Phoenix? Ha! Dodged them. Oh! What was that? Mm-hmm. Year of the Rome 873. The Nice defile Dalmatian Republic.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
You see, you use magic to put out the fire.
Yeah.
You need water. Look, Michael Christopher Koji Fox.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
You heard him. Focus.
Center. Open assistant tab. It's include wireless computer, voice audio. Okay, that's what we want to do. Save. What's the first thing we always do?
Save.
Look, to kill a dominant. Look at the little icon. You see that?
What is it?
Look at it. You know what that is?
No, is it a person?
Well, that's why you gotta get the chair if you can't see it.
Okay.
Do you see now why you can't be that far? Tell me, what time does it say there?
It says 119 on 6/12/23.
And what's the seconds?
38.
39. So can you see from back there? No. Remember what I told you? You're not going to be able to read the text from that distance?
Yeah, so what, you call me blind?
I'm calling you to sit over here. Tutorial messages, licenses. Oh, this is the type of cursor they have. Look at this. Okay, gameplay, wireless, target lock, toggle. Okay. Camera sensitivity, we probably want to increase this. Increase it. Ah, there we go. Let's start with that. No. Target follow. Screen brightness, frame rate, master volume. We want to hear the voice. We can reduce the effects because I always want to be able to hear what they're saying. And then sometimes the music can get really loud, right? Let's make this 5. Okay. Subtitles on. Subtitle size medium, large. Keep it medium. Subtitle background. No. Speaker names. No, I think I know who's talking. Should I put on speaker names so we know who's talking? Let's see what that looks like. Okay, here we go. L1 is lock on. Do you want L1 is lock on? Move, ammo, instincts, hold, jump. Okay, X is jump. Magic is triangle. Shit, these are different from Zelda. On Zelda, I have no, triangle is my running, and then I could, yeah, running is with triangle, jumping is with X. Melee attack is square. That should be fine. Evade R1. Ready iconic abilities. So lock on is R1, and evade is R1. Oh, I'm used to Oh, this is a Dark Souls scheme. R1 melee, no. Magic, no. Let's start with type A. Then I break L3 plus R3 taunt. R2 and that. I already have a taunt. What are you doing?
Nothing.
It doesn't look like you're looking at the screen.
Because there's nothing to look at.
Well, I'm asking you, what should I do with this?
Do with what? What do you
Don't have
want?
time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
All hell's about to break loose. Look at this is all detailed. Did you see that? Did you see all the cracks in the rock? Did you see this red plant? Can I attack? Look at this plant here. Oh shit, this is fast. Let's fix that. I didn't think it'd be that fast.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, let me see.
Makes me dizzy.
Okay, I think this is better. I'll be able to. Not too fast.
Still too fast?
There, I think this is good. I wish there was like an in-between both of them. I guess I'm not what's in combat.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think I could just go slow. And here we go.
Time to move.
You see? If I go gently, I'll walk. If I press it down, I'll run. That's it. The sky. Breaking the sky. Oh!
Just in time.
Biased. Look at that!
These high blood are more beast than man.
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
You know, every time they're fighting, I can feel it here.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Wait, she was.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
What's that?
It's like a water crystal. She's fucking cracked. It's Benedicta.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me. The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Taking the field. You don't know who he is, do you?
No.
He's Titan. Like Attack on Titan. That's Garuda. She's an air elemental. He's Earth.
You cock.
Benedict.
What the fuck?
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
They're not gonna show
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Were you expecting that? I will.
nothing.
They never show that in any Final Fantasy. They just show anime grunting and going, huh?
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
You see they're waiting. You see they're there for an assassination. They're after Shiva. That's ice. I bet how people reacted when they see that. They're like, wait, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I was like, whoa. Oh, I could jump. Can I double jump? Can I double attack? Dodge? You can do one thing at a time. Yeah, didn't you see how she was like, and she like furled her nose? She's a nose furler. Yeah, what are those girls that they could like furl their nose like this? Yeah, that. She's a nose scruncher. You know what that means, right? They're feisty. That's why they scrunch their nose. What? No, they go like...
And quick and deadly.
As always.
Yeah.
Take the van.
You know the Vanguard? No, not the minivan. He's not gonna fix the minivan.
Something's not right.
That's Titan!
Titan.
You see?
So Darmak's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
That's Shiva!
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
That's who they're after. Terrible! Yeah. You can do. You're not impressed. You saw it? Not in the fight though.
He's gonna be splat.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Fuck me. No, Final Fantasy has never said fuck. Did you hear that? He's like, fuck me.
Get out of the way, man.
Oh shit. Look, they're fighting over there. How are we supposed to take on Shiva if she's fighting Titan? Oh, fuck. Look at him go! Fuck. That more fucks than ever been said in a Final Fantasy.
Anytime, Wyvern.
They fucking go. They're dead.
Stand there.
He's dead.
Wyvern!
You know Tiamat, the Wyvern, those are all dragon names.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Oh. So who was that?
In arms.
Clive!
Oh, this is messy.
13 summers earlier. Rosalit, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay, here we go.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander? Night's Watch? Okay, press square. I got that.
I believe I asked to see your swordsmanship. Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. Okay.
Keep them coming.
Okay, so this is free moving, this is locked on.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all,
Harry,
your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
R1, evade. Evade attack a precise moment with temporary slow the enemy can resist to the counter using square or triangle. Got it.
Come on!
Aha!
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Not quite.
Precise gone. See the magic one. Nope. Oh, you see, if I dodge too early, it doesn't activate.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shifts one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in the distance. Both melee and range attack can be used to execute while Phoenix shifting. Let's see.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
I see, combine him with an attack.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Harry?
Your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Hey! Mend your wounds. I could assign them. Okay? I'll choose a potion.
Alright then.
Oh, wound restore. Okay, there we go.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Final lesson. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back, break their spirit by landing attack and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
That's right. You're taking this seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Oh, there we go. Staggering your enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try to hit as much damage as he can before he use R2 to execute Rising Flame, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Philistine. Okay. R2 plus square. Okay. I'm about to go crazy. I'm thirsty. I broke his will to fight. He doesn't want to fight anymore, but I'm about to transform into a phoenix. Okay, so that's my double trigger is R2 plus square. Why I remember that? R2 plus square. R2 plus square. What is it? L1 is locked on the R2 spot, so they keep on dodging. The dodge time isn't too bad. Here we go. Phoenix Kick.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Oh.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damn quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Boom! He's dead. They just killed him. Training complete. That's a perfect.
Dang!
That's a perfect. Look.
Watch where you stick that
Look.
finger.
That's a perfect. I didn't get hit once.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye. Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
Hmm?
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
Ah, I can't get over his hair.
What are you not gawping at? Back to your drills.
Yeah, well, you see, that's his emo phase, right?
Emo hair?
Yeah, you see, he grows up and you saw what he is.
How old is he in this?
He's in his teens.
So maybe like 15, 16?
Well, look how small he is compared to. Uh-oh. You just healed him.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Uh-oh.
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
You need to see your name?
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
I've never heard that word before. Indefatigable?
It's too big of a word for you?
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Is he a bastard?
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
He's probably a different mother, right? 'Cause look at his hair. Just like Lady Stark.
Your Grace.
You see how she reacted?
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
No, I think it's his mother. It has to do with, like...
Well, he's clearly not the prince, right?
He is a prince.
No, I'm saying the brother is the prince, but he's like here fighting and doing that. And no one's addressed him as prince whatever.
No, they just address him as Claude.
Yeah, so...
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
There he is.
Quiet, dog. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal! Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Can you read it?
Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down something.
L3. So you can't read it.
And trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a blank.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
That's how
Telling
we
you
see
to go that way.
Is there a clock? Oh, I can barely jump. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm practicing my jumps. I can't break these boxes. I don't know what the limits of this game are. I'm gonna adjust it. Oh! Attributes. Those are my stats. Oh! Gear and icons. Sword. Read that. Rosarian Oath.
Upon the ducal army, all future shields receive a longsword that not only serves as their weapon, but represents the oath they take to defend Rosaria and her people. The blade of this particular weapon is approximately a hand shorter than those used by most, making it more suitable for a squire not yet fully grown.
Okay, this.
Designed more for keeping one's trousers in place than stopping the head of an axe. Those expecting any discernible protection from this basic accessory will be sorely disappointed. It's just a belt, man.
Yeah, that's how you feel?
That's just a belt.
Attributes. Look, you see those icons there? Party members. Who's there?
What? Where?
The bottom right.
Oh, I don't know. Who are they?
Well, look closely.
Oh, it's you and the girl?
And how do they look?
I don't know.
Well, get up and look closely.
They look all pixelated.
Yeah, don't you know that's how Final Fantasy used to look?
No.
You didn't know that? Items. Assigning shortcuts. Yeah, I know that. Journal. Read. What's happening?
Sunrise, sunset, as the daily...
As the duchy?
Duchy...
Do I need to help you read?
As the duchy readies itself for war with the Iron Kingdom, its more bitter and long-standing of rivals, so does too Clive prepare to do his duty as first shield of Rosaria, to protect and serve his brother Joshua, dominant of the Phoenix.
Dominance. You got that word?
That sickly boy is dominant, so it's gonna turn
okay, read that. Pride.
I asked you a question. Is the year 860, and with the coming of spring does given once again return to the grand...
With the coming of spring does green.
Oh, I guess I need to get closer. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. In the bailies of Rosalith Castle, men who have sworn their swords to their country train in anticipation of coming conflict. And it is here that one young man in particular endeavors to prove himself worthy to the ones he loves.
And this?
To kill a dominant. As dawn breaks over Nysa Defile in 873rd year of the Valesthine calendar, the armies of Dalmatia and the Iron Kingdom gather, and their icons, Titan of the Republic and Shiva of the Orthodoxy, make ready to take the field. Meanwhile, high above it all, a small party of branded assassins survey the battlefield like hawks in search of prey.
And this?
A flame summons. The night burns red as twin titans clash. dressed in flame, they vie for dominance. One a beacon of hope, the other an aberration, an affront to the very laws of nature. There is no room in the world for both, for there can be only one icon of fire.
You see, so they were fighting. You know, you've heard there can be only one, right? You know who says that, right? The Highlander, right? There can be only one. So they were fighting because there can be only one. Okay, feel good about it? Let's go. Just kaiju?
Alright, let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
You want to have to explore? Look at that. Finding an item. Oh, I don't have to pick it up. I just walk up to it. That's good. It's either Chobo. It's Chobo Taco. Remember when I get
sure
a
you
Chobo...
get a good edge on that, eh? I know! I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades!
You hear what they were saying? See, how does the castle scenery look?
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
See? Chocobo Kwe. Did you hear that? Chocobos go Kwe. That's the sound that they make. So now you know. Oh.
This is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future will be secure.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Alright, let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess
Okay, this is where I started, right? Have I explored everything? Remember, hey! You gotta help me navigate. What are you doing there? Yeah, that's the same thing as the thing I had to follow on Resident Evil. Remember, I have to explore? Look at this. There's an upstairs here.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Ah, look at that. How do I get to that? Shift?
Well, you heard him. He said shift it.
I need it. Wait, where's my map? Is there a map? I guess not yet. There must be a way up there.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
It's up above me, right?
The way I see it, it's us or them. I know.
Ah!
You put on quite a show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned. You put on quite a show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that, my lord.
I couldn't look away.
Eventually there's gonna be a way to be up there, right? So oh my god, did you see that? Uh-oh. You see, I got cutscene. That's an apple. Look at his face.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow down, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Slave master.
It was no trouble, really. Oh, do not indulge me. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
You see? Vinland Saga?
Stand, please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
So what do you think of the slavery here? Uh-oh. I think he's gonna be plot significant. He's gonna come back as not a slave, but as a warrior. Just like who? Thorfinn? No? What about the dog? You think the dog's gonna survive?
No, I think they're gonna kill off that dog.
Yeah?
Yeah, because why else would they kill that dog?
Wait, what was that? That was weird. Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna skip cutscene.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Torgal. He's gonna be around for a long time. I can tell. What is it, save point? It's a crystal.
I'm having my bearer filled well. Best to save what crystals we can, eh? I'm having my bearer filled well. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
You make an handsome pair. We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Look, it's Einar. Right? Einar. From Vinland Saga. Look, red hair. That's what I said. Einar. Einar. That's what you say? Okay, can I get my thing down? Aha! Look at that! I knew I'd be able to get it.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
High potion, good. Speaking of which, where are my items assigned? Potion, high potion, stone skin. Let me think. Potion, up, high potion, stone skin. I don't know what those are, but I figure I know what they mean. Does that make sense? You know what a potion is, right? What would a high potion be?
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
What about stone skin?
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Is she his girlfriend? What's going on there?
There's Joshua.
Is that guy cutting the plant with wind? Look. You see that?
Marquis, forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Yeah, did you see that? Look what he's using. You know wind is the color of green, right? What do you think fire is the color of? What do you think water is the color of? What do you think ice is the color of? Like blue, white, something like that? What do you think earth is the color of? Okay, what do you think lightning is the color of? Okay. What do you think darkness is the color of?
Black.
Navy or dark purple. What do you think light is the color of?
Yellow.
White or white yellow. This is going to be important, okay? Remember your colors. Ah, you see? Why do I explore? Find this stuff, right? Okay. So if I get cutscene, what's going to happen? I'm going to miss these items forever. Oh, she's already here. I'll check over here. Ah, look, there's a secret guy here. What's he doing?
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
You think that's what he's doing?
No.
What's he doing? You think he's on the...
Clive?
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive. I'm all right. I promise.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
You got that? What did she say? Well, look at her. Keep going inside. Oh.
Good luck.
Here we go. Cutscene. Better pass the book down.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flame.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
You see how they do that? They cover their mouth when they're... I think they think there's...
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Do you see that the mother did that, right? When she was trying to say something for others not to listen to?
Oh, I thought she was covering
That will be all.
From smell?
Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Sun.
Yes, Your Grace.
Active Time Lore. Hold to access Active Time Lore, ATL. Feature a compilation of important events. That's good. Let's go. Active Time Lore. Here we go. Okay. Time for you to study up. Read it. Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
I don't want to read that.
Why?
You read it.
I can't. I'm hungry.
So are you going to pause this while you eat?
No, I gotta take the pill. So while I'm doing that, you can sort through the menu and read it to me while I'm off doing that.
I don't want to do this.
We'll let them know. Yell it. Scream it. It will still come.
What? A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield.
Alexa, set alarm for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west, in the midst of the boiling sea.
Next one.
Elwyn Rosfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Here.
Next. The Iron Kingdom, the one we're about to fight.
Also known in the local tongue as, what does that say?
Haran.
Say what?
And also known in the local tongue as Haran.
The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at, what's that word?
Craig Losk.
The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture.
The Mother Crystals.
In Enormous glass mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of
Valisthea.
They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with warred with each other for possession of their blessing.
And the last one.
Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it's from the towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. As architectural feats the founder himself would be proud of, the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath.
Okay, so now you know everything about what we're doing, right?
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Doesn't know what's happening. I decided to come here. Because then you know what I think might work?
What?
What if I do this?
Do what? Increase the text size?
Let's see. It's kind of unfortunate that we can't increase the text size of the other.
I'm trusting in you to keep your brother safe.
Well, I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
Let them know what's going on. Oh. It's upstairs.
This war we mean to wage. It isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
So do we want those iron-blooded bastards on our shores?
Nope.
Why?
I guess because they aren't good.
They're savages? When have I heard that before? Where do you think?
I don't know. Isn't every kind of fantasy...
No, who's telling the immigrants they can't come over? Are you ready to get political?
Are you on your soapbox again?
What do you think is going to happen in this game?
I don't like political games.
Yeah, well, look, is this political to you? What do you see out in this area?
I see the castle in the mountains.
Do you like it?
No messages, my lord.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. What was that? Who's outside?
Was it like someone closing a car door?
Something triggered the camera. I don't know what that was. But whatever it was, we can know that it's not good news. Right?
No messages, my lord.
Why are you hitting my foot?
Well, so you can see what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're just going up some stairs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then what's happening now?
I don't know. You went into a room. Oh, I guess you went to sleep. Now it's night.
That's the mother.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier.
No, I was right.
Will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Oh, shit.
All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Ooh, he's turning her
Now
down.
we start. I'm going to sleep.
Look, you see how she's scrunching her? She's also fiery. You see that? She's like...
She's frowny. She's pissed.
She's fiery.
She wanted to tap it, but she couldn't.
What? Why is there a red moon?
That's not red, it's
Time
blue.
to prove yourself.
You didn't see that?
Wishing on a star.
It's not red, it's blue.
Look.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Bottom left of the moon. Look, red. Right there.
That little dot?
Yeah.
What's
That little dot exists in Final Fantasy
You're going
XIV.
with them tomorrow, aren't you?
The fallen moon Dalamud.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in.
So does he like her?
My lady.
I don't exactly know who she is.
Good night, Clive.
Well, you see, they went to war with her, and clearly they won because now they have her.
Maybe it's like an Iron... She's from the Iron Kingdom?
No, look at that. You see that red?
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
You know, when one kingdom loses, they have to send one of their kids to keep the peace. Because then, you no longer remember what the Lannisters did. They sent the daughter over to the, what do you call them? The Sand Kingdom? In Game of Thrones, remember?
Friends, we ride
Like a
for Phoenix
hostage?
Gate.
Yeah, kind of like a
May the
hostage.
blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forever.
Remember who was with the Stark? Reek? From
His
the
Grace departs.
Iron?
Open the gates.
Remember he said, we took care of you. He said, I was your hostage. Remember? Because if you have their heir, then you know, like, you have to, like, not do anything weird.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Those are empty.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation.
Their uniforms look kind
If
of
there are
big.
goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command. To the marshes, then.
Sir Wade and Sir Tyler are a bit gay.
Yeah, that's what you
And may the
feel.
blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh, it kind of just reeks the gayness.
Look, that's a map. Read it. World map. You see? Do you remember the Game of Thrones, what do you call it? What do you call that thing in Game of Thrones?
I don't know what.
The miniature.
Oh,
The opening look.
And all the blood flowing?
Yeah, look at this. Isn't this a miniature?
I guess.
Travel. They want the songs to sleep, but they're all still winds. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and only sounds escape this forsaken place are how the beasts have fled. Here we go. Look at this place.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
You didn't read it.
This is lost in a fog.
Yeah, and you didn't say, look, feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling overwhelmed?
No.
Okay, here we go. Do I have directional dodge? Let's see. I do. Where's the combo? See, is there a singer? No, there doesn't appear to be any time combos. Fire. Looks free. Looks free. Huh, this is my gun. That's him. Okay, I want to take a food break. You're gonna have to let me know what's going on in the meantime.
I'm not doing any of that.
You're not?
No.
Then what are you doing?
I guess you're gonna have to kill the stream.
No, I'm just gonna put it on pause because I'm hungry.
Okay, then you pause it.
So I'm gonna press. See, Alexa, stop alarm. See, this button means that now